Now Gandhi. Now as we already discussed, Gandhi is also, see, he is a moral philosopher. Okay, moral philosopher, but he is also a, what we can say, great leader. So this is part of the chapter 2, ह्यूमन वैल्यूज. सो ये वाला अलग है, ठीक है. नाउ वी आर स्टडिंग हिम एज अ मॉरल फिलोसोफर. अभी उनके थॉट प्रोसेस यहां पे जाननी है. हाउ यू गॉट इंस्पायर्ड फ्रॉम हिम, हिज पर्सनल लाइफ, दैट इज अनदर स्टोरी विच इज ऑल्सो इंपॉर्टेंट इन दिस पेपर ओनली. बट फॉर दिस सेक अभी आज का जो डिस्कशन है दैट इज अबाउट व्हाट वाज हिज थॉट्स एंड फिलोसॉफीज अबाउट मोरालिटी. सही क्या है, गलत क्या है. ओके, एक, he says means more important than ends. कैसे? For him ethical means is what you need to think about, you need to worry about. You should not worry about ends. If there are ethical means, ethical end will automatically come, or some good, some beneficial end will automatically come. You no need to think about some ethical end and then subscribe to any unethical means. That is not ethics according to him. Why? The basic logic that he had is logic of nishkam karma. Now you will say how both are related. Nishkam karma. Why? He says there is action, okay, there is a situation, there is action and there is result, right? According to him इन दोनों चीजों पे आपका कोई भी सिचुएशन एंड रिजल्ट पे आपका कोई कंट्रोल नहीं है. आपका कंट्रोल सिर्फ, आपका जुरिडिक्शन सिर्फ एक्शन है. So if your jurisdiction is only action, you have to do the ethical action. Because इधर क्या होगा आपको पता ही नहीं है. You might expect some good result and then do something wrong here. No, maybe it will bring some wrong thing again. So action ethical होना चाहिए, means ethical होना चाहिए, ends जो है जो भी होगा ethical ही होगा. That is why in the same logic he criticized जो हमारा रिवोल्यूशनरी आर्म रिवोल्यूशनरीज थे, भगत सिंह वगैरह, उनको he criticized them because for him violence is unethical means. Wrong means will never give right ends. According to him, wrong means will always give wrong ends. So you should have right means, that is ethical means, to have ethical ends. And his own life, what was his ethical means? In his freedom struggle also, non-violence, okay, then constructive work, community building, mass mobilization, all ethical things slowly he was doing. He thought इससे ही ethical end आएगा. And we could actually see in 1947 or after that also the way we have developed. We have been a country of peaceful country of almost no violence, stability, prosperity, everything followed after that. So that is his concept of ends. Okay. Then comes the concept of 7 sins. So these are the 7 sins by Gandhi. Now what is sin here? So according to him, sin means immoral act. Now but here the seriousness of this sin is more than some only calling it as an immoral act. That's why they have, that's why he has word used, he has used the word sin. Okay, though sin has a more religious connotation, but here it is about being, it is being very much unethical. That's the message here. Now what he is trying to say, by the way, this was the question in I guess 2016. They have straight away asked what are the 7 sins of by Gandhi. Now, what is the seven sins? First and foremost, first you need to understand one thing. You need to by heart all the seven. Not because there will be another question like that. They may repeat the question. Not only for that, there might be chance of that also. But main thing is you can use them in a big way. Somewhere in the ethics paper or in essay or wherever it is possible, you can actually use them. That's why it is always advisable to by heart them. Okay. So what is seven sins of Gandhi? Wealth without work. So wealth without work का क्या मतलब होता है? Corruption नहीं होना चाहिए. Okay. Then pleasure without conscience. So pleasure without conscience का क्या मतलब होता है? It is inhuman, or what we can say, it is animal like. Because if there is no conscience and if there is pleasure, then you tend to exploit others, and that's how it becomes inhuman. Knowledge without character is exactly, this has been the question also. If knowledge without character is dangerous. So why it is dangerous? Because it harms in a bigger way. It harms society in a big way, because person has knowledge means person has capacity, aptitude of something. Take an example of A.Q. Khan, who knew the nuclear technology and things like that, but then he did not have the character, humanistic character, where he could actually think of using it for the betterment of the public rather than to build nuclear weapons and sell it to North Korea also. Then commerce without ethics. Commerce without ethics matlab money without ethics. You already know money without ethics is obviously unethical, and you will end up increasing inequality in the society and things like that. Science without humanity. It is similar like knowledge and this thing. So you have science and technology and things like that, but you forget humanity. You will you end up doing more damage than good. Religion without sacrifice. Now this sacrifice is not somebody else's sacrifice, that is your own things to sacrifice. So if you are religious, first and foremost that you should do is you yourself start living simple life, sadgi ki zindagi, and you sacrifice your your own thing first. Then only you can say that I am religious. And the most important things, politics without principles. कोई तो एक तत्व होना चाहिए जिसके लिए आप पॉलिटिक्स में हो, otherwise you will be in politics only to exploit people and make yourself richer than you are. So that is the reason he talked about politics without principle. So these are the seven sins. We will also give some write up for you to read and write, but most likely exactly the same question is not going to repeat at least this year, but you should be in the position, you should by heart this. You should like wealth without work, pleasure without whichever way you want to keep in mind, and that's like Rutlo, so that you will be able to use it whenever. And you mention it is from Gandhi's seven sins idea. सेवन सिंस ऑफ पब्लिक लाइफ ऐसे बोलते हैं. और गांधी जी ने क्या क्या कंसेप्ट दिया है फिलोसॉफिकली, मॉरली. सर्वोदया. सर्वोदया का क्या मतलब होता है? गुड ऑफ एन इंडिविजुअल लाइज इन गुड ऑफ ऑल. सर्व उदया, वो भी हमने पिछली बार कवर किया है पिछले वीडियो में. सो दैट इज कॉल्ड सर्व उदया. सत्याग्रह we already discussed, is all fortitude or courage of conviction or truthfulness, that is called satyagraha. Satyagraha requires lot of active efforts, lot of energy, lot of strength to remain to that position, to actually stand for the views that you hold true. Non-violence, you already know about it, not harming verbally, actionally, thought wise, whichever ways. Now this is an interesting concept of trusteeship, which is very much applicable for administration and politics. What is trusteeship is? Whenever people give you responsibility and authority, that responsibility and authority has come through the process or come through the approach of trusteeship about the persons who are holding the office. So the persons who are holding the office are mandated to to obey the trusteeship and should not be breaching the trust of the people on of which because of which you are actually enjoying the authority. So this particular concept is generally used in administration and politics more. Now there is a talisman. Talisman मतलब एक thumb rule, एक ऐसी चीज बोलते हैं ना, एक moral of the story वाला चीज, something which is very important and like a thumb rule kind of thing you have to keep in mind. So this also you by heart. Now you may not be required to write everything as it is, but why I am saying by heart is at least part of it you can use in your answer. What the talisman says: whenever you are in doubt or when the self becomes too much with you, apply the following sorry, apply the following test. Recall the face of the poorest and the weakest man or woman whom you may have seen, and ask yourself, is the step you contemplate is going to be of any use to him? Will he gain anything by it? Will it restore him or her to a control over his or her own life and destiny? मतलब कभी भी आपको डाउट हो, मैं सही कर रहा हूँ गलत कर रहा हूँ, ऐसा डाउट हो, तब एक चीज अप्लाई करना, देखना कि आप जो चीज कंटेम्पलेट कर रहे हो, डिसीजन सही ये करूं या वो करूं, ये सोचो कि क्या वो कंटेम्पलेशन का वो डिसीजन किसी भी आपने अभी तक देखे हुए पूरेस्ट ऑफ द पुअर पर्सन को, वीकेस्ट पर्सन को कुछ मदद करेगा? क्या वो किसी भी तरीके से उसको कोई फायदा पहुंचाएगा? क्या वो किसी भी तरीके से उसको अपनी जिंदगी के ऊपर अपना खुद का जो कंट्रोल है उसको वापस देने में और डेस्टिनी पे वापस देने में मदद करेगा? ये बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट थॉट है. ओके, ये आपको बहुत मतलब ऐसे लिख के रखो कहीं and use it. And it's not just about ethics paper, you can use it wherever the context comes, SMA and all that. Okay.